Hey guys, before the episode begins, it's Rafa here. I want to give out shout out for everyone that's been watching lately. This episode's a little bit of a shorter episode. Ethan is informing me that the audio and the video towards the end of this episode did not come out fully and is just hot garbage. So what we're gonna do, it's gonna be a little bit of shorter episode. We still have a very interesting topic that we talked about. And I really hope you guys enjoy this episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
Throw this whole back in that microwave for like a minute.
Welcome back to the lunch break. Alrighty, welcome back to the lunch break with Ethan and Rafa. Where today we have literally no idea what to talk about. Ethan is more than prepared. He said that he's been working on this since the start of the pod. He's been waiting for episode 7 specifically to.
This is our second time filming this. Trying to film this.
Oh yeah,
last time,
yeah. We are moving. To y'all, it's probably not a difference, but to us it is because we usually record on Saturdays, but we are not because of a actually very interesting story. That
gives me PTSD.
Let's just say I do not want to go outside. I was outside today this morning and I just wanted to like off myself.
It's hot, dude.
No, it was because of what happened to us on Saturday. Or no, not Saturday. What was it on? Yeah, it was on Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When we were supposed to film.
Yeah. So basically, to get you guys up to speed, we were supposed to film. We were ready. We had everything ready. I think I even charged. It sounds like it stopped recording. I swear I heard that. I watch when you're editing this. Or look around that mic stand because it picked up.
All right.
But back to the story.
Rafa just ended the recording on accident.
So it wasn't or was it recording?
No, it was recording.
Damn.
Yeah, gonna have to edit all that out. Great.
Nah, we keep it in. We'll keep it going. But basically, do you want to tell them what happened, Ethan? Or?
Well, it happened to you. So you tell them what happened.
But I feel like it's so funny because you look the most frustrated. You look more frustrated than me. You're like, fuck this shit. But anyways, long story short, we were getting about ready to film our pod. I was just, looking for stuff. And then we realized that my keys were not on me. And they were not anywhere in the building.
Bro left his keys in the car.
And the cup holder too, like right in front. To make matters worse,
110-degree weather.
Yeah, something light for us Arizonans here.
So, and this was in the morning, by the way.
Yeah, right when we because we film at work, so right when me and Ethan got here at this. No, you got here first, right? Yeah, you were here already.
Yeah, I got here first.
You were here.
You came like maybe a couple minutes.
Yeah,
out.
I remember vividly how I left them because you called me. No, can't say names, I'm sorry. The person called me and he was all like, hey, where are you guys at? And that's when you pulled up. And then he called me again asking what's like a code for our saves. And then I was like so distracted when I got there. I was putting on my shoes because I hadn't tied my shoes when I left. So I was like fastening them, tying them. So I had my keys in my hand. I was like... and then you called me, you're like, where you at? I'm like, I'm outside. I'm going. And then that's when I hung up. And I just, as soon as the door left my hand, I was all like, my keys in my head. And then the door just closed slowly. And when it closed, I was debating on telling you when I came.
And bro, I had a missed call from him.
But I had to because
Yeah.
No, because the door doesn't open without our keys.
Yeah, I know. You're like, yo.
No, you didn't even answer
yeah.
me. You didn't even answer me. I could have fucking probably like been dying outside or something. Bro was like, oh, you called me? I had to call our other guy here. He finally opened the door. I was honestly debating on telling you. I was like, nah, he's gonna clown on me. That's the dumbest thing you can do. And so I was like, it shouldn't be hard. And again, I've locked keys in my car multiple. I'm pretty sure you have, because you've never locked your keys in your car.
Never.
Not even in your older cars. I know this one you can't, and nor your Ultima, because the Ultima also had the button, right?
Yeah.
But what about would you have a Frontier before?
I never locked them in my Frontier. I definitely locked them in my Xterra. I had a Nissan Xterra.
Oh, how'd you get that on?
Well, my dad had a spare key at the house.
Yeah.
It's like 16. Dude.
We're not even done with the story.
I know. I have other shit to talk about.
It's so funny because it doesn't finish there. It's not like, oh, Rafa had a spare key. I did not.
well, technically.
I did, but I feel like it's been so... I had a extra remote fob. And when I got the car, I programmed both of those, and they both worked. And it was fine, you know. I even put the extra one away. I kept it in my girlfriend's purse just in case stuff like this would happen. And she brings it, doesn't work. Change the battery, doesn't work. I think after a while, is it after a while they just disconnect? Maybe,
I don't know.
Because the one I got, I programmed it myself. You know where you like flip the key a few times and then you press the button, then you program it.
Yeah.
That's what I did with these two key fobs, and they worked. That's why I had it. But as soon as I use it, not even with the new battery, I had to reprogram them for them to work.
So
we had a
on our lunch break when we were supposed to film. We were like, all right, let's go to Home Depot. Well, first actually,
we try to nah, let's go. We try to do it while working. Remember?
We were brainstorming. We would go out there, try something, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Eventually, we go to Home Depot because
that day was so fucked.
What we're looking for.
I feel so bad now just talking about it.
We went to Target to look for hangers.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. The metal ones. If you know, you know.
Those don't fucking exist anymore.
For some reason, they just went extinct. Because we went to Target and Ross.
Mm-hmm.
The two places where they have, like, you know, all about homey and home stuff like that. And Ross,
they have, like, home goods.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing. Just those plastic cheap... No one wants that plastic cheap shit. How are you supposed to unlock your car with that? They're not even designed for that.
So, we go to Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
And we needed to get something to pry the window just a little bit without it blowing up.
Sorry, Ethan over here decided it was a great idea to disconnect his mic. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't do it.
Anyways, we go to Home Depot to look for something to slightly pry open the door or the window.
We don't have the other one, huh?
Because we threw it away. The first generation. So.
Welcome to our show and tell. We literally bought a rebar. What is this?
We bought a rod.
A rod?
Just a metal rod.
Just a metal rod. Bent it about. What is this? Like 5 degrees? And then just shoved it, and then we got. What are these called? What do you call them?
What is this? Say on the front.
A wine bag.
Let me see what it's like where you can like move stuff without.
This into your door.
Wait, what are the recommended uses for that?
It's nothing for what we used it for. It's too like.
Check your mic.
It's muted, but it's too literally like you see. I don't know why it has a washing, like to put it under a washing machine, to put it under a window.
Anyways, what we did, we pried it in between the window and the door of his Mustang. So here's tricks and tips on how to break in and steal a 1996 to 2003 Mustang 4 GT.
You forgot the best part. We went to Home Depot and I didn't have my wallet, nor did you.
Oh my fucking god. This fool doesn't have his wallet because it's in the fucking car. And I was just assuming they had tap.
It's so funny because we just went in there with... I hope that blows up.
No, we need it just in case anyone else fucking... locks himself out of the vehicle.
Literally. But we're like, yeah, Home Depot has Tab. And one thing you guys gotta know is I used to work at Home Depot.
How was that, by the way? We'll talk about that after.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Home Depot was for the trip. But anyways, since I worked there, I don't know why, in my mind, I think it was just the conversation, because me and Ethan walked to Home Depot. Because there's a Home Depot near where we are filming at, so we're just, fuck it. Let's walk right across. We walk, we get there, we get inside, we go for the bar, we grab it, we grab that little doohickey as well. We head to the checkout. And right when we're in line, I was like, hey, did you have your wallet?
He's like, he leans in. Hey, bro, they actually don't do Tab here.
He looks at me like, well, I don't have my wallet. I was like, fuck.
So he had to fucking walk.
All the way back.
What
was it, like 1:10? It was like peak, too. Peak caught time. Because it was like the middle of the day.
It was like fucking 12. No, it was like, 12.
12:1. Because it was on, yeah. So we were like walking. Sun's up. We're wearing all black. It's terrible. And we have to walk back. We finally grab it. Come back. Ethan and me were hungry, so we're all like, you know what? We'll wait for the sun to go down. See real
quick. Grab food.
We
went to Arby's.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot. It was Arby's. The fries there are kind of bomb, though. I used to think, I still think Jack in the Fries are better. But
it's the same.
Story for another day. Anyways, we come back. We start looking like thieves.
Oh my god. Middle of the fucking back parking lot.
And it sucks because it's in the back parking lot. So sketchy. No one really goes. No one's ever, like, there's no activity back there. The only activity there ever is when people are leaving, like, their building to go home or come into work. So, like, me, you, and our boss is just helping us fucking.
Don't do that motion. No.
But now, think of yourself with this bar here. What do you think? The button is maybe like where Ethan's knee is at, and you're just like.
Yeah, it was like.
Like turning.
And it's like. It's like hitting everything inside the vehicle.
I were gonna break my window because there would be times. It's hitting
everything but the fucking button. It's.
We tried to even grab this with my keys because my keys were in my like. Cup holder in the middle, so we try to reach it, but we're like, there's not enough space to pull it out the keys. So we end up just deciding, like, you know what, screw it, we'll just try this when the sun goes down again.
Yeah.
So, call it quits. We go back, goes like an hour or two again. It's like 5 now, 5:30, 6. We're like back out there, and that's not even the first rod. That's why we're saying the second generation rod, because we had one that was a lot thinner than that one. Very thin, flimsy ass rod.
And it was bent like so many fucking times.
So many times. I wish we had. I think it's still like, outside. I'm gonna go look at it. Did you guys throw it away, or is it just you guys throw it on the ground?
That shit looks like Sly Cooper's cane, bro.
Like, it was funny, no, because there were so many times where we had that shit on the button, and then you pull it.
You press the button, and that shit went boing.
And so I was like, dude, nah. You even got frustrated. He's like, fuck this. We're calling my AAA.
I was like, yeah, I'm calling AAA.
Screw this. And I was like, no. At first, I did not want to, because I felt like it was just going to be a whole pain in the butt, waiting. And then, we were way past film time. We were way past lunch. We were supposed to be home already. He was probably supposed to be editing this episode today. Have it out today. But, yeah, we're just behind, and fuck it. I mean, we still got the...
Well, eventually...
We still got to film.
At 5 p.m. We rescheduled the recording to 5 p.m.
Oh, right, because we were like, yeah, you know what? We didn't get time on lunch. Fuck it. We'll just go to...
do it after.
Move it after.
We finished unlocking his car. We were like, at 5 p.m., we'll unlock his car and film. Unlocking the car shouldn't take too long. The sun's going to be down a little bit under the building, so there's shade.
That's what's the crazy part, how our mind made us think that it was going to take us a maybe 10-minute job, 15-minute job, at most.
We finished at 6:20. It took an hour.
We started like at 12 too.
It took an hour and 20 minutes.
Bro, we took a break there because we ate, and then we went obviously back to work.
Yeah.
And then we just like got out. We're all like, should we film? Ethan's like, nah, we should unlock your car first. So we went outside, spent the next hour and a half just...
Stop. We were not doing that.
Hey, it's how you interpret it. No,
So,
I'm just kidding.
This is how it ended up happening. We would rotate and take turns.
The interval was what
Someone was on the passenger side,
on
pulling the door,
making sure once it
if
locks.
it unlocks, we can unlock it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Another person was guiding the other person to the button, and the third person was moving the stick.
Oh, don't forget, one of them was being like when we lean on the glass so you can see.
Someone had to lean on the windows so that
you
way
can
the
see
sun
the
wasn't blinding.
Because
his windows are tinted.
And that was the worst part. So on my passenger, I only have 2 doors. So both doors on the side are tinted and the back is tinted. The only thing that's not is the front one. The front one I think it is, but it's like very light. So you can see everything, but on the side, you just see the stick disappear, and you look at the front, you can see it.
So one person was the guide, and eventually our boss was like, it was his turn.
Give me that shit.
We went back to
Bro's
Home Depot.
aura crew like 100 after.
We went back to Home Depot.
Oh,
and our aura fucking depleted. As the same self-checkout people.
Wait, we didn't even get the story out first. So you forgot the part where you called AAA. We gave up.
Oh my god, yeah, we gave up.
I
called AAA.
Because you know what? I want to go home. We're not going to be here forever. Fuck it, let me just call AAA for you. Because we thought Ethan had a subscription for it.
I do have a subscription. So I'm on the phone with them.
Didn't pay a subscription?
I definitely did. But they were like... So I'm on the phone with AAA, and it's the fucking robot. So it's like, are you in a safe place? Yes!
Are you in Arizona?
Yes!
I remember.
I'm safe!
And
then finally a bot answers. And she's like, you see? Oh, I see. You're on a subscription plan with 4 members. You're the only one that has to pay. The other people don't. Oh, and it's past 5 p.m., so you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay $60.
More. Yep.
It would have costed like $150.
Yep.
At that point, we would have just called a locksmith.
Fucking locksmith. So I was like, you know what? No, we're not doing that. Let's go get a thicker rod.
Yeah, we go back, walk of shame, negative aura, walking into fucking Home Depot. This girl at self-checkout was
what
like...
was even more embarrassing is that the employees that helped us were all still there.
They were all there. They were like...
So they're just staring at us like, what the hell? It's so funny.
And then the girl at self-checkout. You got a card this time?
I remember I would have...
Yeah?
Yeah? Check this card. No, dude. Oh, my God. It's so funny because I started laughing with Ethan. I was like, they probably think we're, like, in the parking lot trying to break into cars. And right when we walk out the door, we're a few steps out, a car starts beeping. We're like, bro, it's going to make us look bad.
So we ended up buying the sticker rod.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm getting tired thinking about it, how fucking tired I was when we were done. We shove the rod in. Our boss fucking is holding it.
This is like our 100th time.
He barely had the rod on the button.
Mm-hmm.
He just started going.
Came up. It was so funny.
He just started smacking
it made
the button
me
with
laugh because bro was like, I give up. Like,
yeah,
starts like smashing the button.
And I'm like holding the passenger door, like, like wait. He unlocked it. I pull, and then the door locked immediately.
Back. So if he,
and then it unlocked, and let's fucking
I remember like the relief we wanted. I remember like, yeah, we would all hug each other.
Yeah, we're all hugging.
Hell yeah! I remember looking at us. Sweat was drenching. I had black all over my hands from the freaking window. Dude, I was driving home in the car. All I see is our fingerprints on my front windshield, on my side, on the other side. I was like, I can't even see. I had to stick my hand out and like spray the because I haven't replaced my windshield wipers, so I just sprayed the water. You know how it sprays windshield. I just went like that with my hand so I could see because all I saw was our hands, because you know how we were leaning on the front. Oh my god, that drive home was like shitty too because like.
Hey, but you ever want to break into a 1996 to 2003 Ford Mustang GT?
Yeah, we'll make a tutorial on that. we can do it.
Have you seen those videos online?
Oh my god, it's the funniest. Like when they're all like,
"Hello,
welcome today. You left your keys inside your.
You left your keys in your car. How unfortunate. This is what I like to call the steak knife trick. So what you're gonna want to have this big knife."
The freaking where they shove it into the door.
Yeah, and it was.
Oh, because it has the pop-up ones. The pop-up ones are the ones.
And he's like, you just stab the pop-up with the knife. And smack it like a lever.
I like the
He's
one.
Like, Shink. See how easy that was?
And now you have a new Mustang.
I go out there. I'm like, all right, cool. Look at yours. Yours are pushed so far into the thing you can't even fucking see.
No, it's not. And then what sucked is I don't know, like the passenger. We're trying off the passenger door first. And we couldn't. And I thought it would be easier because on the passenger side, there's only the lock button and the rolling the window down. Mm-hmm. Those two buttons. So I was like, we can't miss. And on my driver's door, I have the lock, both windows, obviously the windows on the mirrors on the side. So I was like, it's better. And nothing. We could not get it for dear life of us. Switch to the driver's door. Freaking have our boss go in there with the rod. Smacks it a few times and. Yeah, we got it unlocked.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. We get in here, we're like, oh, we're all done. We're all just drenched.
Drenched in sweat. It looked like we went to a swim, bro. He was sick too. Remember? He was go sick. Inside. He's like,
nah,
we got this. Out. We got this. Bro, looked like he was gonna. I was scared. I was like, bro, I'm about to freaking take Corbin at the hospital after I'm done with it.
Take who?
I mean, can we not say his name? He always just walks by the camera.
Yeah, but no, I'm gonna have to bleep.
You can just bleep it out. You do have to start. Like, I either have to limit. Actually, speaking on this, I have to limit my. I realize watching the podcast, I either have to limit my cursing or we have to start bleeping it out. Cause oh my lord, we are.
I don't know what the fuck you're fucking talking about. I think you're fucking full of shit.
I was like looking at you. What do you mean? You just said like fuck 5 times. No, but I was watching, and then I got my first hate comment too. I just couldn't stop saying fuck. So
fuck.
So we have to limit that or bleep that out. But I feel like it must suck though for editor. I mean, Ethan's the one that runs through our. It's so funny the way we divide it.
Fuck.
Okay, we get it. You wanna. But the way we run is usually Ethan's the one that goes through the entire 1 hour and some that we usually film. It must be tedious though, because you would have to like go through the whole thing. How do you go about that? Like you just write down every single time that I've said a bad word or you said a bad word, write it down.
I just edit it in real time.
What do you mean?
I have the little. Well, if I were to do this, I haven't done it on any of the episodes.
Yeah, no, because we.
And I'm not going to. I'm sorry. Hell no.
You're gonna have to.
I work a full-time job.
So do I. We both are. No, I feel like eventually we will have to hire an editor though.
I'll do it in real time. Just someone says something foul, and I'll just immediately put the marker, and then every time someone says something foul, I just keep putting the marker.
And sometimes it's not even like it's not like we're out here saying foul stuff. It's sometimes we just dox each other. It's so funny without even.
I mean, not like foul, but like a curse.
Because you just made us freaking sound like we say the crazy shit and cut it all out.
No, nothing foul. It's
all,
just like
it's more.
This is if I was to edit our curse words.
So. Isn't there a program that picks up
me going fuck
beep, beep, beep. The whole podcast is just beep 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 beep.
It's just gonna be
beep, beep, and the beep and no, yeah. But hey, it was a great day though. Today, at least, not that day. We missed filming. Almost missed our lunch because I was like stressed. I remember I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Let's just go home.
What?
You know what, Ethan? Let's go throw your keys in your fucking car. You look like you need to be stressed.
Nah, you know what's crazy?
Hmm.
My car recognizes when my keys are locked in them
Does
and
it make-
doesn't lock until I grab them out.
Oh, really? Does it go like? Does it? Oh, because I was gonna say 'cause my girlfriend's Nissan. Like when you leave them in there, it goes like beep 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 beep. Beep.
I don't drive a Nissan.
Oh yeah, the one that friggin' almost killed you.
I drive a Ford.
That doesn't beep like when you close the door.
It honks.
It's like, yo, bitch, your keys. Beep.
Yeah, it honks like 3 times. It goes beep beep beep.
Oh, it's kind of.
And I'm like, ah.
My keys.
But it doesn't lock.
Did you ever get a? Well, I'm guessing when you first. Oh well, no. You already knew about that then. If you had a Nissan, because I was gonna say, have you
Mine
ever had a
doesn't have a button,
situation though?
My car doesn't have a button.
Oh.
It's a sensor.
Oh, so you never had like? That's what I was gonna ask. You never had a situation where you left when you first got that car, where you left your keys in there, and you're like, oh fuck, and then you realize that you can get them. Like your heart didn't drop for a second.
No, it did. When I owned it, and my first car was an Xterra, and it was a hand-me-down from my parents.
That's when you locked. You actually locked yourself out.
Yeah. Middle of high school, just.
Oh, you were at school when. Dad, my keys.
Can you bring the spare?
Was he at work?
No, this was after school.
Oh, okay. So I
I
was
left my keys in the car again.
Why didn't you just have that? What was the thing called? The strong magnet you put under your car with a spare
What?
key? You've never heard of that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was just saying.
That's how you get your car stolen.
So you gotta put it like in the engine, take out the engine, put it under the engine.
So what, on the hood?
That's you trying to ask me. Yeah, take out the engine, put it under there. So whenever I need it, I just gotta pull the whole engine out.
I just gotta rip the car apart real quick. It's no problem. I put it under my tire rotors. So, just...
You have to take your whole thing off to like. Oh no! I was eventually thinking about taking that car apart. When you told me that you were like, I think it was you that you were like, pull this motherfucker off.
But yeah, I was I did so much stupid shit with that. I think I told this story on this pod. The battery story.
Which one was that one? You've told a lot of stories.
I didn't. Did I not tell the battery story?
No, you did not. You told me that personally. You never told that on the pod.
Well,
If you did, oh well, you would just tell it
16,
again.
17-year-old me. It's like 4 o'clock, maybe 5. Just got out of football. Nothing. No starter. No bat. Hello,
Hello.
dude.
That was crazy.
Anyways, my dumbass was driving my Xterra so fucking... Here's the story.
Just like cut to the chase.
Let me cut to the fucking chase before I might just fucking die again. I was driving. I turned the car on. It fucking wasn't working. Even like my boy who's automotive.
Couldn't fix it
It's
for
like,
you?
whoa,
Yeah, you're cooked.
I don't know what's happening. Call my dad. We pop the hood. He's like, huh. Hey kids, come here real quick.
You said you have an automotive degree? Or you said you're an automotive?
You're an automotive, right? Tell me, what's wrong with this car?
Guys all look at it for like what?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. My dad goes, huh. Lifts the battery out of the car. You sure it's not this?
Nothing attached to it or what?
No. Pretty much, he's like,
Oh, what a bunch of idiots.
I was hitting fucking speed bumps in my Xterra.
Yeah.
And the battery just...
The battery unplugged. Oh my god. And that's why we don't fly through speed bumps. But you said you had some videos you wanted to react to. Just kidding. He absolutely has none.
I do.
He's like, I don't want to fucking edit that shit.
Yeah, I'm
so
like,
we're not
hell,
editing.
I'm not editing that shit. No, I was gonna transition this a lot better than what you just did. But it's all right.
Go for it. Transition us.
Oh well, no, it's too late now because you already were like, "Hey, heard you got some videos for us to react to.
Do you?
I do now, and I wanted to show you these because I don't think you've seen them. Because I don't know if you watch this creator, but I was watching Papa Meat, and he was watching some fucking hilarious videos, and I have to show them to you.
Okay, for sure, we can watch them.
I was like, we gotta watch them. We gotta watch them.
I got you. Wow, I don't think we've ever had that many F-ups.
I think I'm emotionally detached right now from this podcast. Anyways, here's the. So what it is it's.
What is going on today?
Did it last second?
There it is.
All right. Well,
All right, back to react.
what this is.
After a whole setup just fell apart in front